Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, my secondary channel, the number one grinder real dude. Sorry about that. Good afternoon again. Welcome to my secondary channel, the number one grinder real talk. We got part 11 coming up. Sports and politics talks on the Darkest Roundtable. Join in. All right, so we're gonna get this thing going. All right, so I'll invite some people on and let's do this. All right, so we're gonna hit y'all with this intro. Oh, I'm sorry, let me read this first. Just remember us as the righteous ones, we are still winners. That's the real, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on YouTube. The best of the business, the number one grinder. All right, so we're gonna get this thing going. I gonna get this thing, we'll get it going, get it going, get it going. Hit you with this intro. Be back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry I'm a little late. I take care of some things. Yeah, brother Paula, if you can, you get on the panel. Also, Amanda, get on the panel. If you can, thank you. Welcome to my secondary channel, the number one grinder, Real Talk. This is the one and only, the number one grinder. One of the best catch secrets on YouTube, the best at the business. This is what's going on? Jay Bones in the building. What's going on, Jay Bones? Jay Bones, Jay Bones. This is Sports and Politics Talks on the Darkest Roundtable. Join in. This is part 7. So we're gonna talk about sports and politics on here. So thank you. Anytime, anytime. So we got community solutions. You could you could you can talk now.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm
How's the
fine.
chat? Hello, chat.
Hey, what's going on? How you feel?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm all right. I'm here. I am here. I am here. I am here. I am here. So how you doing?
Oh, just about fair to middle, as the old people would say.
Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. I want you to go sub to this lovely community solution. She got a lot of stuff. She got some stuff on there that is inspiration and stuff. So let's get a little politics here and everything. I'm not gonna say where you're originally from because but if you want to say that, what's going on where you at in politics?
Well, right now I'm in Cali. I'm not gonna make Cali my home, but it's the crime is up, of course. Far as politics, um, there's not too much going on right now. It's not an election year or anything like that, but they are putting up a number of everywhere I look. There's new buildings for low income housing for they're trying to get the homeless situation under control.
Mm,
And yeah, and it's been pretty quiet around here as far as with the pandemic and all, but um there was a problem with the I got to do a video on a problem with the packaging. There was a train that was robbed or something.
mm,
So yeah, but so far we've been ordering what we have been ordering, we've been receiving. We haven't had any problems through a US Postal Service or Amazon or UPS or anybody else.
mhm,
So we we're thankful for that. But other than that, I've been kind of looking around. Oh, another thing I saw disturbing was that the Inglewood School District is thinking about closing or thinking about closing schools
where?
like permanently. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that. But then I've been out of the loop for years in California because I hadn't been here since 2012.
Right.
But yeah, other than that, um, it's politics as usual, here. But I think that they've gotten shamed into doing something about the homeless issue because it was awful. I mean, it was like everybody around the nation. It was like it had to be embarrassing for them to let their city get that bad with people
Mhm,
not having housing.
mhm.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, I was watching TV and I was looking at MSNBC and they showing these graphics about, oh yeah, jobs had reached almost 500,000 and there's only a 3% increase and stuff. And I'm saying like this where the jobs at.
Well, I see plenty of work out here. There's lots and lots of work. The minimum wage just went up to 16.
In
I think
California,
that
right?
Yeah, just went up to 16 in California. Um, there's lots and lots of work. But of course you're gonna need it to pay the rent. You know what I mean? Like you gonna need all that the 2, 3 jobs to get that rent money up, and probably a roommate or two. But as far as that's concerned, in my hometown, Louisiana, well, of course, I was in Baton Rouge, capital city. It was plenty of work there too. So I can't speak for other places as far as the availability. But yeah, there was work out there in both places I've been.
But
So
but what I'm saying, this is like nationally. But the job, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, and I what I'm seeing throughout the country. When the jobs that they have, right, in the states, what they have that it's at, it's always minimum wage. So how could a person could work for minimum wage and pay the bills and keep a roof over your head? That's impossible. And so I said, for me, I feel that be very disrespectful. And I would like to talk about this more today. And I know that there's some people say, "Well, that's not what my state." I don't want to talk about the state today. I'm talking about the whole country. And that's when if you notice, that's why it's very very much important that we definitely have got to have a stimulus. It's got to be a stimulus program be happen for a while, because they are bosses out there. They're still going to be on these practice, and they still going to pay these people less than the holiday not going to pay for their insurance. Then you ask them, could you work for 40 hours, but at the same time you want to take a few hours away. So then after that, then you tell them, oh, if you work overtime, well, you can work overtime, but they're taking more taxes out. So we back at square zero again. And for me, it's like, I don't know what they seeing, but people is losing jobs. I mean, people is for me. It's like, oh, look at it. Come on, I wish I was there. I said, why don't you stop lying to the American people? Why don't you stop lying? But the state, I don't hear about the state today. I just don't. I really don't. You can go ahead.
um, I don't really know. And like I said, and then I was in Massachusetts earlier last year, and I saw the same thing because I was kind of reading their papers and seeing what was going on. Um, in regards to what's available, far as if the pay is sufficient, I don't know, but I do know that with the pandemic going on, people were getting sick and they had to go back home. So um, I could understand another stimulus being needed because people, I know that like factories would have to shut down if somebody came in sick and one person got sick and then another because you don't want all your workforce sick. So yeah, it was kind of a mess. But I don't know. I don't know as far as that's concerned, but I do see availability of work, and I'm just gonna have to take my chance. I had got sick back here the last week of December, but I'm just gonna have to take my chance to go back in. Try to find something with insurance and life insurance and stuff. Um,
But let me say this stuff.
hmm
I don't have no problem that people go back to work. Okay. What I'm saying is this: that people go back to work, it's still going to take time that economy will bounce back. I'm saying like this, that people, you want to go back, but go back to work. But at the same time, if people is willing to go back to work, make sure that the conditions is good so people could work. But at the same time, you can still have stimulus money to come in, because it doesn't make no sense that if a person works, then they get sick, then they come out. Well, how the economy be how the economy is going to grow. So my thing is just that you can still have they can still have the stimulus going and people going back to work. At least they had some extra could make ends meet, because knowing some of these states, they gonna like this. Oh, people working. I don't have to be agreed on to get them a raise, because they working right now. I don't care. I could replace them. And then that's another that time that's the economy go really really. going to be in trouble. So, but that's why I look at it, you know. Miss Melina, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Welcome, welcome. You know, just
Yeah. Yeah, that I agree with that. I agree with that. I did agree with you in regards to the stimulus. I just know that one stimulus payment is not going to, that's not going to take care of me. So I gotta,
no,
you know
no.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You absolutely
So yeah,
right. That's what you got
yeah.
to work. You have
Especially if you at a place you're in a place where it's expensive to live and it's expensive to maintain. Like that
mhm,
stimulus payment that you may be able to pay your rent for the month, and that's about it. And that was the dilemma a lot of people were facing, and that's
mhm,
why it was so much evictions and people falling
right.
into homelessness and stuff because they what are you going to do if your factory closed and or your job closed because of the pandemic, and you still your bills didn't stop.
Right. And
So
exactly. See.
mhm.
Let me explain this clearly because, like me and community solutions, we talk. What I'm saying is that I'm not saying that get a stimulus plan for one time and then that's it. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying it should be a continuous stimulus plan until the economy could build up and even jobs could form. Because if the rate that they go right now, and I know people's gonna get mad. People gonna say, "What do you mean you don't want to work?" No, you're gonna work all these hours and all these hours, all these hours. They can still let you go. They can still do. That's what I'm saying. Part of the stimulus plan, it should be a safety net of workers. It should be a safety net of insurance. It should be a safety net. It should be a safety net for the conditions wherever you work in. And that's when the federal should comes into the picture, work with the Department of Labor, and say that these are the laws and legislation that we fight for. This has have to be enforced, and it's got to enforce through the state, need for the city. If you're not gonna do that, you're gonna be penalized for it, not for the worker and stuff. And so I'm saying that it was me. I would get the best economists out there. But I would say this is a look. Yeah, we want to create jobs, but the ones that don't want to raise the pay rate in they state, this is what we're going to do. Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to have an emergency right now for everybody, and then after that, we're going to work on for the stimulus so it could be much more substantial. So, cause we got to keep this economy going. And the ones that don't want it, that's going to be on them. But we got to keep it going. And we at that same time, if we want to give these people option to work, they have the options to work. So in case of anything that happened at their job, at least they have something to fall back on. And that's what these politicians do not want to do. They don't want to do that because that means they have to dip in to their secondary um, network. And that's what one of the reasons that we need to have these discussions. Now I don't want, and so that's where I'm at right now. Life with Miss Gathers, how you doing? Oh, brother Cheat, if you want to come up, let me know. I will send a link through your text or whatever. I'm not gonna put the link out in the chat. No, I'm not gonna do that. You can go ahead and community solutions.
Hello, chat. Everybody, join in the chat. Miss Life of Amanda Gathers and Sheed and J Bones and Miss Melina, all everybody. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Um, you know, but I don't know what the status of the unemployment system is, but Um, I don't know if they're going into a universal basic income or how that's working.
Well,
Uh,
well, I could tell you this, like when I was watching TV, that none of the things that you just brought up, the things that you brought, they didn't say that, but they just keep on hopping on. Oh, unemployment dropped to 3%, dropped to three. So I would say this: where do y'all get that at? Because the times when I go out, I see businesses not there no more. And in Virginia, I see quite a few people are homeless.
mm,
I see quite a few houses is boarded up.
mm,
Okay, this is what I see. This is what I see, and this is what I know. I see quite a few people. They want to go to the food pantries, and it's practically empty. When I do shopping, it's sometimes 2 or 3 aisles is empty. I know this for a fact because I do shopping. I look.
yeah, that's true. I agree.
So I'm saying this that I'm just saying I'm just telling about the people and people. Don't no. Stop telling lies. Stop telling lies that's really important because it's not. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the ports and stuff, but I tell you what, in Massachusetts, the food was hella expensive. I
Hmm.
mean, I'd order like 7 items and it'd be like $50, like bruh. And
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to go to the stores because I was pretty much in with the client. But then in Louisiana, there was a few little spaces down there. Now the shelves out here are pretty well stocked, but then we right on the port, the main port for the
Right.
country.
Hmm.
But still, there were they're like they're holding back, and all this. The shipyard is full of containers, and I'm like, it's causing the price of everything to go up. So this ain't good. This ain't good when people, barely getting back to work or not back at work yet, and trying to catch up from all of the last 2 years. You know what I mean? That ain't good when you're gonna gotta raise the price of product, and then gas is almost $5 a gallon here.
Hmm.
And yeah, this state is a driving state. Like you got to commute.
Hmm. Right. And
So,
so, yeah, you're right. Exactly.
hmm
I agree with that. And go more your point. Now, the point that I'm talking about, when I say the emergency, and then like I talking about to have a stimulus plan just around the corner. Part of it is part of my stimulus. The stimulus I'm talking about, we got to find a way to open them ports and get the people the food, get the people the things that they need. Get the truckers out there. Make sure they get some more money.
hmm
That's what I would say. Part of the similar plan that I would have. We got to get these ports open up because some like California is open up, but there are certain ports around the country it's not open up.
yeah.
So that means there's no food, there's no canned goods, there's no stuff that you could wash your butt. Let me stop. Let me behave myself. Let me behave myself. But the hygiene things. That's why you got a lot of people when they see stuff, they buy it in bulks.
Yeah.
You go to Sam Clubs and BJ's. It's there are some people had told me it's not what it used to be
hmm
because the ports is not open up around the country. So I would say this: we got to open up these ports. That's what I would say. I said, let's open up. Let's find a way to open up these ports and everything. Let's take the politics out and feed the people. That means that we got to still get stimulus. Yes, because the money's that our economy still got to be stimulant. It's sad that certain countries willing to see what they needed and get them the stimulus, and then they're prosper right now. But see, like this country, they don't want to do the right thing. The lobbyists do not want to do the thing. They just don't. They just really they don't. They really don't. So I feel that I will go be talking about this in the near future. I will, but because it's something to be talked about. Now, like I said again, outside of space, inside of space, and there's gonna be some people say, "Oh, that's lazy." You know what you're talking about? It's not lazy. It's all. You know, you gotta cover all angles. You gotta cover all angles. If
Yeah,
you
I agree.
so, if you ask people to go back to work, right? What's wrong to raise? What's wrong to raise the pay rate? Well, I don't see nothing wrong because everything is good. It's getting high. Why you don't want to raise the pay rate? I'm talking about the ones. I'm talking about the states that some states don't really not willing to do it in this country. You know what was I mean like to me it's common sense, but they want to bring in it. They want to bring the politics to it. So we're gonna bring in the one and only sis, Miss Amanda Gathers.
Hey, JT, how are you? How are
Oh,
you, Miss Community Solution? How are you?
I'm fine. I got women up here.
Great. How are
Yeah, yeah,
you?
yeah,
Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, I really don't, I'm gonna be honest that I don't talk politics, but I do have something to say, a little bit. And the reason I don't talk politics is because like I'm a different breed. I already know what's going on. Everything was created to be this way. We should not think it's strange. If we're looking for them to give us any solution for our benefit, we could can it. Here's what we have to understand. This world is against human race, number one. They create the problems and they act like they come up with solutions, but they really don't. You understand? The thing is to depopulate, to put us in fear, you know, to really control. That's all it is. One thing after another if we pay attention. So that's why I don't even watch news anymore. I don't. I just let the Most High lead me, my spiritual guides, my ancestors. We're living in a matrix. Okay, this is not reality. So anything that we're expecting to get from the upper people in high places, we can it because they work for the evil ones. You understand? The righteous would never prevail here on this earth. The only thing we can do is get in our mind, set what it really is, and find out our purpose and our mission, and do that and move forward. That's it.
Yeah. Let me say this though, Bruce. I'm glad you're right here. I want to do a special boxing live tonight at 10:30. Bruce, please let me know. I'm gonna get you, my brother. I'm gonna get you in a few seconds. So anybody that hears from me, um, most likely God's willing, 10:30, I'm gonna do a special boxing live because there are 20 fights is tomorrow. It's 20 fights tomorrow, and I want us to break it down. What each person what they need, each boxer what they needs to do. It's gonna be fun and everything. So Bruce, reach out to me, and anybody that loves boxing, please reach out to me. I will reach out to the ones that wherever this live is finished. So you gotta let me know. You have to let me know. So that I want because I want the way I want the panel to be full. So we can have fun. So that's gonna be 10:30 tonight. So just let me know. If I don't hear nothing, I ain't gonna do it. But you gotta let me know something. All right. Now gonna bring in the one and only Big Duke from Fourth Quarter Talk.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey man, yeah, I just want to I'm out here trying to get this workout in, fam. So I just want to give you a shout out, man. I see you doing your thing, man. Salute to the panel up there, man. Salute to you guys, man. I just want to give you a shout out, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Blessings to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good morning.
And
Good morning.
And also too, this is the brother that Fourth Quarter Talk. That's the one you're hearing. He's gonna have a show today talk about obesity. That's gonna be 6:05. Am I right?
Yep, 605, man. We talking about
So
obesity, what's fact and what's fiction. There's a lot of misinformation out there. So man, you guys know if you're available, man, tune in, man. 4 Quarter Talk and check it out.
yeah, exactly. So what we
Can
going
you
to
drop his link, JT?
Huh?
Can you drop his link in the chat?
No,
I would do it, but I'm not. I can't see the chat right now.
Oh.
I'm at work.
Yeah, JT, just drop my the channel link. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, man, come on in, tap in. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man, I just want to sit there and say, Amanda Gathers, I heard you before. Miss Community Solutions, I haven't heard you yet, but salute you guys. I'm listening, man, while we're doing my cardio here. Now I'm about to do some AdWords. I just want to call in and say, hey, JT, man, keep up the great work. I see you moving up, man, so keep it up.
And thank you. And also too, if anybody deal with fitness and nutrition, that's the channel you need to go to. 4 Quarter. I'm going to post that in a few minutes. So he be having
Appreciate it.
shows like every Friday, and he talk about the mental state too. I feel this very, very, very important in these days that we got to pay. We like just I appreciate that, but what we have to do, we have to pay attention of our body. We got to pay attention to our mental state because you see in this space, there's a lot of Fruity Loop Loops on in here. And they can say they not, but they are. And they do deliberate things. Then when they see, because me and Big Dude, we talk each other offline, and when we happen to appreciate, remind me that when your mental state is not good, that
Right.
means the health is not good. So we have to really, really cop on that very, very carefully. That's why I tell people we gotta move in a different way this year. We gotta make sure our mental state is there. We gotta make sure we gotta put in the work. We gotta put in the work, put in the work, put in the work. Brother Bruce be on there. Sometimes I be on there and everything. And trust and believe the things that I learned from them is these reminders had helped me a lot. It helped me the way how to cook. I'm disciplined how I shop. I try to go to bed at a certain time to get some sleep. I still got to work on little eating habits, but I'm working on it. And so what I'm saying is this: that we have to put in the work. We have to put in the work. It's very, very important. So I'm gonna put in his channel in a few minutes and stuff like that. So y'all can go ahead and speak. Oh, he back. Okay. All right. No problem. So it's very important. So please, y'all keep on talking, and brother, tell them what you do, please. What I'm gonna put in channel.
I would like for the ladies to ask me, you know what I'm saying, what you guys
Yeah,
got
ask
in.
him. Ladies, ask him.
Well, I mean, basically, JT, you summed it up, and it's crazy because, well, if y'all hear anything, y'all know my clients are in the back. It's crazy because this year, when my son passed, I took a year where I ate no meat, just, greenery and fish,
Right.
And my body did feel different. I'm only 5'2", and I'm very petite, very petite. However, people don't realize just because you're small doesn't mean that you won't have health problems. So it's good to know that, like, you popped up. I mean, because I'm on a mission right now with my health. You know what I mean?
Yes,
because
yes.
things what I come to realize, our body fights off sicknesses and diseases if we take care of the body. And
That's
I'm
right.
so glad you're going to explain obesity to the fullest. So I'll be there.
I appreciate that, Amanda. You're exactly right. I concur with what you're saying is that, your body does have the natural ability to fight off a whole lot of free radicals that's trying to enter the body through a lot of herbs and turmeric and cumin and stuff like that. But, we just sit there and say, stay on the upward climb of your progress. Stay the course. And definitely you'll reap the benefits of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And also too, Bruce had asked me and Brother Duke had asked me, I will bring the mukbang back. And then Bruce, so Duke and Brother Duke and Brother Bruce, they're going to be the ones going to be say what's good to eat and what's not good to eat, what more to put in, what not more to put in, and stuff like that. We did a few times on my other channel, Underrated Darkness channel, that I will get back soon. But I'm gonna bring those brothers back. But it's gonna take a little time because Bruce is busy, and also Duke is busy. But they have been asking me, when I'm gonna bring it back. So when I bring it back, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fix the food. I'm gonna show the food. Both of the brothers gonna say, okay, Granny, this is how I like it, but I don't like that. And then what I'm going to do, they're gonna give me some counsel right there in the channel. I don't have no problem because I want to get better. You hear what I'm saying? Because I got family members that on both sides of the family are diabetic, hypertension, and all that. So, and then after that, then the ones that wants to come on, now I'm just letting you know. If you don't want to engage with it, do not come on the panel. Do not waste our time. But the ones that wants to encourage, that wants to, to get this self straight, that's when I'm going to invite y'all on, and then we're going to continue the conversation. That's how I'm going to do it, and that's how it is.
Right, that's right. I just want to sit there and dovetail that is that the vision is that to have him, JT, to present his food, and in real time, you guys can actually get a critique of actually what he's doing. I mean, good, bad, you know what I'm saying, whatever. We're going to do it right there in real time so you guys can see. You know, I mean, a lot of stuff with like wheat bread, everybody's sold on wheat bread and stuff like that. Oh, that's a big thing. But no, there's a lot of foods out there with GMOs in it, genetically modified organisms. There's a lot of stuff out there, guys. So the reason why we're doing it like this is that we're going to do it in real time so you guys can get a real live response of, I mean, what's good and what's bad.
And also, too, it's not like, oh, they on Big Duke and Brother Duke and Brother Bruce gonna be nice to me. It ain't all about being nice. They're gonna critically break it down, the food, how I should cook it, what certain things to get from the store. And it's gonna be some times that I'm gonna reach out to Brother Duke and Brother Bruce, what certain things I need to get, like for a salad, or what I put in the chicken, or what certain vegetables to look for, because we have to understand they are around the country. There are some towns do not have farmer markets.
Facts.
So we have to understand too. We have to rely on the supermarket too to find out certain things, and also the grocery stores too. Or even if you live in another town, that you can take the car or you could take the bus. Because sooner or later, I forgot to tell you, brother. Sooner or later, I might have to go in another town. Because I live in Newport News, so I'm gonna have to go to another town in Hampton to really shop because these politics it's not keeping things in. So, but that's gonna be in another. I'm gonna talk more about that when I know more about that. But
I'm gonna say this, Grinder, real quick. I gotta get this ad work in. I'm training for this competition, but I want to say this: Community Solutions. I love that name because in the community we always talk about the problems. We very seldom, if not any time, we address the solution to the problem. So I love that name, man. Keep that up. But again, no problem. No problem.
Thanks. But before I don't want to hold you, but I'm just going to ask you this: being that you're a trainer, you know, you talk about health and stuff like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. In my spirit, like when they came out with these mukbangs, I believe that it was a way to death hazardous. What do you think?
Yeah, that's, you know what, Amanda, I think that's Amanda said that. You know what, I concur. I certainly, I think you just made a profound statement, because the reason why we doing it the way me and JT doing it is to show you guys, look, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't just be just gluttoning on food like that. You shouldn't just be like stuffing your face with food like that. I really do believe that's hazardous. You know what I'm saying? I definitely agree with that. Yeah.
Because I literally watch these people that's in the mukbangs go from slim to like they've gained so much weight.
Yeah. And it's all for the look, and oh look, I can lose this weight in 3 months and stuff like that. So, and you're right. You sit there and throw your whole organs, your internal system out of whack. You know what I mean? Your whole GI tract, your gastrointestinal tract, you throw all that stuff out of whack, man. Your whole microbiomes, and you start getting into gut health. You throw all that stuff out of whack when you do stuff like that. So you're right.
Yeah, and also too.
I'm talking to you.
I'm sorry. And also too, we have done it in the past. You know, Brother Duke and Bruce, they have done it on the main channel. So, but you know how things conflict and stuff. So it has been done in the past too. But we're gonna bring it back, because y'all gonna see right in fruition, right in front of your face. And also, there's gonna be certain breads. We're gonna discuss a certain breads to get, certain breads to just how to read labels and stuff like that. Because you know now, while stuff is not on the aisles and stuff, they could put anything as a secondary aisles. But if you don't know how to read the label, if you don't know what it is, you could pick that up and say, "Oh yeah, I could save some money," but instead, like sometimes sometimes you pay a little more, you get better results. So we're gonna talk about that too. And so I feel it's very important. So that's gonna come back very soon. Beware. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You good? You good? JT, I'm out of here, man. I gotta get this ad
Thank
work in. You
you.
know what time it is? Amanda Gathers, Community Solution, man. Y'all know what time it is. Big Duke all fight you go smoke, man.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Peace to you
All
guys.
right.
Peace.
Peace.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate you,
Yeah,
bro.
yep.
All right. So the link is in the chat. Bruce posted a fourth quarter talk. All right. And that's he's gonna talk about obesity at 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Before we continue, I'm glad that you're here, brother CER. Tonight I want to do a special boxing live. A special boxing live. There are 20 fights. there are 20 fights that's happening tomorrow, and we're gonna have fun to break it down, the X's and O's and stuff. Well, I gotta do this though. We had lost our boxing historian, our brother Kurt Sugar Anderson. He died, I believe, the day before that, yesterday. And I want to dedicate the live to him. He has been on my channel, the other channel, 5 times. We talk about boxing, music, even politics. He has been checking on me when he was living in. And I just want to say that heavy hearts right now. That was my brother. He was one of the few ones that encouraged me to start a talk about boxing. Him and Scrapbook. And also we did a music thing on Stormy B Man's channel. This is on his Discord. So it hurts. I'm not gonna lie to you, it hurts because he was a family man, knows his boxing, could break it down and everything. So this for you, brother Sugar. Moments of silence, please. Ding, ding, ding. Moments of silence, please. That's it. Thank you. Love you, brother Sugar.
My condolences to him and his family.
Yeah. So, we gotta get back to do it. And then I'm gonna do it. Then if I had the boxing thing tonight, I'm gonna do the same thing too. So salute to the brother. We be well missed. But get back what I'm saying, and oh yeah, if anybody that wants to join the panel, I'm gonna put my email in the chat. Let me know you send me email, right? And I get you on because I'm not gonna put it in the chat. I'm not gonna put the link in the chat. Because you got some crazy ones in here. They said now you know what they do, y'all? They go and camouflage somebody else's avatar and got the nerve to send some nasty stuff on it.
Oh wow, they're doing that now?
Yeah.
And that's why, JT, when you was in your other live, I put in the chat. I said, JT, you have to put a banner up before you let the people on because they're doing a lot of porno bombing right now. It's sick that they're doing it.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I saw another big platform almost get their YouTube page taken down behind that. Somebody put something nasty on their chat and they didn't, even know. And I even had with my little teeny tiny channel, I had some of those Russian bots come in. I had to block them,
Yeah,
those Russian bots are annoying.
So I would advise that anybody that is a mod and y'all mod different channels, you got to keep an eye on that. You got to get them out. Okay, you got to take those chances. Okay, I'm gonna be nice because I got 2 lovely women up here. My head is all swollen up. Let me stop. Oh, there you catch that. Hello. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about some more stuff. Anything y'all want to talk about?
Oh no, I've kind of been cooped up in the house, so I really don't have anything interesting to say right now. Any new news to report?
Okay.
I had to walk up away from the phone for a sec, but what was your
Okay.
question? What was your
Okay.
question?
No, I'm saying anything you want to speak on?
No, I mean, I'm just living life, doing what I'm supposed to do. Really, really staying focused on my mission, my purpose for why I'm here. And I'm not, you know, worrying about the things of this world or in this world. I'm just passing through to complete my mission. That's it, period.
Mm. Okay. Well, I could tell you like in Virginia, what's going on here that they are telling lies. What's going on in the Commonwealth of Virginia of the retail and schools and stuff.
Actually, it's not just Virginia, it's everywhere. It's all over the world.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that, but I'm just saying that I got you. Hey, I got you, Ebo. I got you. You got 18 wheels. You got 18 problems, and you gotta keep it on. Gotta keep it on the low. I got you. I got you. There's always a next time, bro. Don't even worry. But we want you to be safe, okay? And I love you. Tell your lovely wife and your children that we said hi, and we want you to be safe, brother. So don't even worry about it. Don't even sweat it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, brother Ebo. I might do a special boxing live tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think for you that'd be 7:30. That'd be 7:30 p.m. Right. So watch out for that. I might do something like that. Yeah. So there's 20 fights is tomorrow, and we're gonna break it down. So if you can, let me know. I seen the link to get on the panel on that. So yeah, I want you to be safe. We want you to be safe, man. So I'm going to like do something. But I know that I haven't looked at the news either. But I could tell you that there are people are angry. There are people they how I'm gonna pay this rent. How I could pay for intuition, how I could pay for my child to get to strive to be better. Um, do I have time to cook? Do I have time to spend time for my kids? Do I have time? Do I have enough money to make sure that my parents is fine so they can have adequate health insurance? Do I have some money that even like if you're single like me to have life insurance? Even if you have family, have life insurance for your kids. Do I have enough money? Whoever that do have programs, do I have money to pay for that? See, the questions that I put out there, these are real human questions. And I know there are some that already have money. They don't think nothing about it, but you should, because in this country they are telling us lies. You have people that working. All we just saying, pay our value. That's all it is. Like brother Ipo Sosa, he drive trucks. He drive 18 wheels. So his eyes, he has to be very conscious to be alert at all times. The insurance of the truck, he got to make sure that insurance is his company, insurance for his family, everything else. And all I'm just saying of this doggone government, and I listen, and I get what Amanda's saying. She is absolutely right. What Community Solutions says is absolutely right. What Big Duke is saying is absolutely right. But what I'm saying is this. Just remember, the ones that quote unquote that work for the government, just understand this. If you don't take care of godly people, what do you think that what's going to happen to you and your family? Because you could be up top all you want for years and years, but it's going to be a certain time it's going to end. And you've been taken away, all us as ordinary people, for a long time. You've been eating off us for a long time. And your time is running out. You better understand that. Your time is running out. And the ones that is running with the lead, you got the lobbyists and certain ones. Something's gonna happen to you too. Your stock is going to get caught up and take it away, and it's going to give it to the ones that sorely need it. So understand that some people can talk all they want to. Some people can think, oh, everything is okay, but it's not okay. It's not okay. Now a lot of us is making the best that we can. Yes, we are. And they need to be, y'all need to be committed for that. And we have to understand that we got to keep on fighting. We got to keep on speaking up and act on it. Just like Brother Big Duke of Fourth Quarter Talk, that's his channel. We have to cut the courses back. So that means we have to work on ourselves more, mentally, emotionally, and physically. That means spiritually goes first. I'm sorry. And we have to take the necessary steps to preserve ourselves, to live longer, and to help others. Because we cannot keep on relying on man or woman. I know people say, why you say women? Because women evil women are part of this evil system too. Okay, I'm not dependent on no man or no woman. No, I'm not. No. And whatever resources that we have, we just help out others. Don't look for the blessing. You just want to help out others because that's the main thing to do. Because God heaven knows that we need it. Much more suicides is happening more than ever of grown people, especially in our community. There are people that are afraid to go to the doctor because their co-payment is going high. But they want to get blamed for it. Oh, you should go. But the pharmaceutical company ain't going to protect you, and the health community don't even want to help. So there's the ones that they say they already have. Okay. How long do you think that's going to happen? So I'm going to keep on having these discussions, and we're going to find solutions to it, no matter some of the people like it or not. See, when you don't run away from the problem, you accept the problem what it is because you want to find a solution. Who wants to be down off all the time? I know I don't. So let's try to put some goodness in the conditions that we're in right now so we can keep on winning.
You know what I was thinking?
Go ahead.
Um, I was thinking about the progression of the homeless problem here in LA. And it started off with people ignoring the problem and
Mhm.
like it's not my problem. Now you've got people who are they're what's the word that we don't want to say here on YouTube? Um I don't know how to say it, but they're deleting people who they're going into these elite communities in Beverly Hills
Mhm.
and these people who've been eating good and living good. And the problem is like it's coming full circle because they were ignored. The problem was ignored. They kicked the can down the road and um it just kind of imploded everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, am
Mhm.
I my brother's keeper type stuff? You right?
Mhm.
So I thought about that. I said, wow. I said, so now they so bold. They up in Beverly Hills, smashing, grabbing, and following home, the follow home robberies, following people home in nice cars and stuff like that. So at some point, and at some point, we're gonna have to start looking at taking care of these things so that it's not gonna be like one man is an island, one woman is an island. You know what I'm saying? That's your problem. That's not my problem. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I think that that's what was profound for me was that this was a thing that was ignored, ignored, ignored until finally you get off the plane at LAX. You're driving down Century, and you see tents
Mhm.
and little cities of people living on the street, all the way down when you get off first get into the city. So
Mhm.
it's like, bruh, what are y'all doing? And even like one YouTuber went down right by City Hall. It's a whole row of tents, people living on the street. What y'all doing? You know.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of like they wait until the problem gets really, 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 really bad, and then they say, "Oh, we got to do something." You know.
And I, you know what, I totally agree. And I think it, like you said, it became a thing where, okay, everybody's bragging on LA, but now when people are coming, this is what they're seeing. So they have to be forced. You know what I'm saying? So much for to not make themselves look bad and not get what you're saying, that reverse thing too. And I believe that the Most High is letting them know all the money in the world doesn't subject you from being followed home and robbed in, you know, your gated community or whatever as well. You know,
Yeah, yeah, and now that they're doing crimes against folk, this young lady that was deleted in Beverly Hills at that furniture store, that was a homeless man and they he had about 10 mug shots all the way back from 2006. So what they were doing, putting them in jail, letting them out, putting them in jail, letting them out, putting them. Nobody is addressing the problem. They're not addressing the mental health problem. You know, they're putting them out on the street to fend for themselves. Nobody's addressing the problems, and as the old saying, the chickens are coming home to roost. You know,
you're
so
right. You're right. You're right. You're right. And now they're being forced to address the problem.
exactly because like it's almost like civilization is is breaking down and is becoming a dystopia, pleasant place to live.
Right.
So all the beautiful weather doesn't mean anything if you scared to step out. You step outside, you got to run from your house to your car. you know, can't go to the
Right.
beach because you got the gangbangers got that locked down, and they got their people coming in buying their stuff and going and needles everywhere, and yeah, no, it's not a good
Right.
way to live. We got to start looking out for each other and start doing more We can no longer be a selfish society if we're going to survive, or if it's going to be any type of a pleasant place to live.
And that's like where I'm from. You know, my city was once famous and known for a lot of things, and I just watched it deteriorate. And I watch how all the rich people come from their city, and now they're on the drugs really bad. Come here to buy the drugs, and now they're here. So it's getting like the population has gotten so out of control with the drug heads. It's like I'm walking. If you, I mean, I'm walking, but if you ride and by through, you found this one particular block, which was called Broadway, Martin Luther King Boulevard. If you pay attention, every Martin Luther King Boulevard, it's wreak havoc. Go to every city or state. Watch, guarantee you. Anyway, yeah, it's like riding through zombie land, which is sad, you know, because you guys are not doing anything to clean this up. You know what I mean? You guys are letting them linger, and it's really sad for our city.
Yeah, it is. It is. I had to commend the city, the mayor at our city. We used to go, church used to go down and bring toiletries and stuff under the bridge to the people, socks and stuff like that, you know, shaving and things like that. And she went under there and she gave everybody Section 8. She cleared it out. She cleared it out, gave them Section 8, the ones that wanted jobs, she got them jobs. So because what's happening is, I think that, in my opinion, the bigger cities are giving the homeless population bus tickets to go somewhere. Just go anywhere but here. And it's spreading the problem into other little smaller cities in other states and stuff that didn't have that problem before. Because that city is still pretty relatively cheap to live. So, you know, and then also in the South, people live with family. If they, you know what I mean? Like if the houses are big, oh, you can take that back, that bedroom in the back. You know what I mean? And so that was unusual for us to have a homeless population. Not in New Orleans, but in you know, in the other smaller cities and stuff. It's like, you know, but yeah, if the other mayors could do that, you're gonna have to get ahead of the problem. Don't let it get so bad that you got human beings living out like that. Don't do that, because then they start to lose their mental capacity, they start to lose hope, and then next thing you know, it ain't nothing for them to go upside your head while you walking down the street. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That was what was happening in Hollywood, is that there were a lot of tourists being attacked, you know. So
And the sad part is, like you said, the mayors, they get to drive past this and go up to their nice neighborhoods where they believe it's safe at in their big homes. Like, how can you say you care about the humans and you're watching it? I just don't get it.
Yeah, exactly. Now, let me say this. Anybody that wants to donate, my Cash App is capital JT 53000. Again, Cash App is capital JT 53000. Anybody that wants to donate, and feel free and stuff like that. You know, so yeah, this is excellent conversation. Now, what we're going to do? It seems like nobody ain't coming on. So this is what we're going to do. Sister Amanda Gathers, please bless us with your last remarks. Stay right there. And after that, Community Solutions, after you bless us with the last remarks, you stay right there, and then I make my last remarks, and then we'll close this out as a family.
I just encourage everybody to, one, have faith within yourself and your soul in the Most High. You understand? Do not fear what's happening. If you just pay attention to the movies, they tell you what's to come. So they like, this is all designed. But we're just sent here for a purpose. And, you know, the Most High will take care of us. We got to stop focusing on things of this world and having the things of this world and focus on the humans. But yeah, and everybody complete their mission and come together as one.
Okay. And thank you so much, Amanda. You know what I'm talking about. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Community Solutions. Last remarks, please.
Yes. I wholeheartedly agree with you, Amanda, that we have to start looking, just living, what the way the Most High God told us to. We can no longer ignore people, ignore people's pain and stuff like that, our neighbors, because it's coming back twofold. You know what I'm saying? Living our good life and just am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Um, and just look at your health.
I got a
Remember
phone
to
call, JT. I'm gonna talk to you.
Okay, thank you.
okay. Look at improving your health and stuff like that, and your mental health, spiritual health, and physical health as well. Um, get involved with the politics of your area. They're supposed to be working for you. JT, they supposed to be working for us. So
Yes.
you have a yeah, of the people, for the people, by the people is what they taught me in my politics class in 1908. I don't know if that's still the case, but they
Yeah.
work for us, JT. So if you have any kind of questions, their door is supposed to be open for you, or go to council meetings, or tell them your concerns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just get involved, and that's what I do. I was supposed to do the Compton cleanup, but I was afraid to go out. My mom's, a little scared for me to go out because of what's going on out there, the pandemic and stuff, and she's on chemo. But anyway, so this is a great show. Let's continue to chop it up and see what all we can do.
Okay.
You can talk to your local people, and tell them that what are they doing to either implement some type of assistance programs for people who are trying to get back on their feet, who may have um, had slid back and had to go back home due to illness or whatever. Is there any help for you? This is why I pay taxes. I pay taxes for folks like us.
Hmm.
When we're out and when we're getting older and stuff like that. Um, it's not fair that we work so hard for so many years, and we can't ask our government with the taxes we pay for help. So, but other than that, I enjoyed the talk today as usual. As always, I'm always learning something from you.
Thank you.
So
Don't
yeah.
don't blow my head up now. I'm
Yeah, you give me a perspective, because I always come from perspective, because I work in healthcare. It's always work, but
Oh, okay.
that's not true for every sector. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I have to keep that in mind, and not be blind to what people are going through. You
Uh-huh.
know, so
Let's see. Community Solutions. Are you Community Solutions 1?
but yeah, Community Solutions Pro One. It's
Oh,
yeah, it's the picture, that old picture with me, with the headphones on. I think
okay,
I'm on
hold
my phone, so I can't drop you the link. It's Community Solutions Pro One, PRO1,
on. Okay.
and all one word. It's not separated.
Oh, PRO 1? Okay.
Yeah, don't put no space in between.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's put 1. Oh, what's this one? I don't know why it's not.
Yeah,
Ooh.
probably because I'm not registering, but it's okay. I'll give you the link later.
Yeah, do that.
I got it. I need to put some more videos up. I'm inactive. I want to do some stuff for Black History Month too. So yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Send me the link later on. And I get it
Okay.
back.
I'll put it in. I'm gonna put it in the private chat for you. and then
You
I'll
put-
go to Amanda's page. Amanda has a page.
Yes, Amanda Gathers. Yeah.
Okay,
It's life with Amanda Gathers.
okay, all right. I'll go ahead and subscribe to her, and then I'll leave a comment so she can go to my page and stuff. So
Good.
I put it in the private chat. How
Okay.
my page.
Okay, let's see. I gotta get my thing back. How do I get my stuff back? How do I get my stuff back? What are you doing with my stuff back? Maybe hit this, hit the stuff back. Hit the stuff back. See. Or talk. Better thing. Okay. And we cook it with gas. Let me see. Like this. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see what I'm on. Okay. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you the link to Amanda Gathers. All right.
Okay, all right. I see
Good.
she put it in the chat. So
Yeah.
I'll go
I'm
there
gonna.
when I get off with you.
Yeah. I'm gonna. So I already copy. I'm gonna send it to your text. So so y'all could bond from then. Y'all could handle your business through then. Yeah, I took care of that, Amanda. I'm gonna send that. I'm gonna send that to her. Don't worry, I got your cup. I got your cup. Let me make my last remarks. First thing, like I said again, that I might do a special boxing live tonight at 10:30. So if anybody that knows boxing that wants to get on the panel, you have to let me know because I'm sending the links out to your wherever links that you have. I'm not gonna put it up there because I don't want to go through the nonsense and everything, right? So so that's gonna be like 10, that's gonna be 10:30 Eastern Standard Time to tonight. And let me get this food off because I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. All right. Cause I get you out. I don't have no problems get you out. Get you out. But let me say this one last thing. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Fourth quarter talk. The link is in the chat. Okay, he gonna be on at 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is fourth quarter talk. Want you to go there because he's gonna talk about obesity. So please go there. It's gonna be great information about obesity. Please grab some people up. If they ain't doing nothing at 6:05, please join the conversation. Most likely, I mean, like a lot. I will be there. I'll probably be there a little late because I gotta get me something to eat and stuff like that. But I'll be there because I'll be there on time. But just be there. Just be there. Just be there. Just be there. All right. So thank you, Community Solutions. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, if you travel to your destination or home, if you're single or you living together, or you're married or you're in a relationship, or you with a family member, or you with associates or with your friends, take extra safety precautions, protect yourselves out there because the climate out there is real and it's no joke, and we don't want nothing to happen to y'all. All right. On behalf of my secondary channel, this is the last of Sports and Politics Talk on the Darkness Roundtable. Join in with part 12. Most likely part 13 will be soon. I will have morning talk. I will bring it back. I might have morning talk tomorrow. Never know. You never know. But on behalf of my secondary channel, the number one grinder real talk, the one and only, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on YouTube. Believe that. I'll be putting it down for a long time. And just be good to each other. Be good to each other. Be good to each other. Watch out for each other because the climate out there again, it's no joke, and it seems like it's getting worse and worse. But we work together, we can limit that little by little by little. So again, fourth quarter talk, 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and maybe on back of my channel, special boxing live at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Watch out for that. All right, watch out for that. Thank you so much. Until next time, this one is Ghost. This one is Ghost. This one is Ghost. This one is Ghost. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed.